Hello, good morning students. Welcome back to the new video. So today we'll be discussing on the chapter exercise 3.5 division by the decimal 10, 100 and 1000. So directly we will discuss with the question. So exercise 3.5 question number 1. Find the questions 14.21 is divided by 10. Okay. So this is our question. 14.21 2.23 divided by 10. So if I divide this one, you can write like this. So 14.23 divide means we can write it downside. So since 1 0 is here, that means what? I will shift this point 1 on the toward the left hand side. So 1.423. Since 1 0 is there, that means this point will shift from the left hand to the from right hand to the left hand. So whenever division is there, I told you in the previous topic also, whenever division is there, the point will shift from the left hand to right hand to left hand. Whenever you are multiplying, it will shift from the left hand to right hand. Okay. So this is what we have. Next again, question number 2 again. Question number 2. 23.64 is divided by again 10. So I can write this one as 23.64 divided by 10. So which implies that I can write the same number 64. Now my point, this point will shift. Since we have only 1 0, that means this point will shift toward the left. Only one numbers. After one numbers, okay, in front of one numbers it will come. That means this point will shift in front of 3. Okay, so this is how the divisions of 10. Okay, so similarly if you talk about question number 4, that is what? 0.347 is divided by 10. So what we can write this one as a 0.347 divided by 10. So we can write this one again 347. The point after 1 again I have to see, that means I have to put one more 0, then point. This is your answers. Okay, since only 1 0 is there, that means just in front of this point will shift this side. Okay, in the left hand side. Got it or not? So this is how we do. Now when we divide it by 100, I can write the same thing here. 7.1 divided by 100. Okay, so I will count the numbers. Here I have to put the point just in front of the point. In front of the point, the numbers will start reading. So how many 0 we have? 2 0 we have. That means 2. In front of 2 numbers I will read. This 1 which is behind the point, I will not count this number. Then we have a 7. That means 1 numbers. Again one more number I need, so I will put 0.07. 0.07. Okay. Similarly again, number 8. 273.56 is divided by 100. Okay. So if I write this one, so I can write this one as a 237.56 divided by 100. So I can write this one again. So 23756. Okay. Now the point is between 7 and 5. Okay. Now it will shift. It will shift toward the left. It will shift toward the left. So this point will shift toward the left, jumping 2 numbers, because 2 0 we have 2 numbers. That means from here it will jump toward the 2 numbers. That means what? Okay. So what shall I do is that I will count from this number 1 2. That means what? After 3, just before 3, we'll put the point. Okay. So your answer is 2.3756. Okay. So in this way again, we'll solve one more questions. So this is our next number, so I will write this one also same thing. So what is it? 476.35 is divided by 100, 1000. So what that is, I will write the same numbers here. Okay, now my point, this point will shift after 3, jump 3 numbers in front. Okay, so from here we have to count 1 2 3. So after this I'll put the 0, so this will be your answer. What is the answer? 0.7635. Okay, this is how we do with the 1000 10 or hundreds. Okay, now we will do with another numbers. So this is our next question, that is question number 17. So I can write this one this way: 36.48 divided by 20. So I can write this one also as 36.48 divided by 2 into 10. 2 tens are 20. Okay, now what shall I do is that I will divide to these numbers. Okay, so I will divide to this number by 36.48. Okay, so divide by 2. So 2 ones are 2, then 16. 2 8s are 16. Okay, so I'll bring the 4 before this. I have to put a point here. 4. Okay, so 2 2s are 4. Again, I will bring the 8 here. 2 4s are 8. 2 4s are 8. So when I divide 2 with this, or you can cancel like this. So 2 1s are 2. 2 8s are 16. 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. We can cancel this way also. So what is the answer? 18.24 divided by, now we have 10. So since we have only 1 0, that means this point will shift toward 1. So what is the answer here? 1.824. Okay, this 8 will jump in front of, or point will jump in front of 8. This point will jump in front of 8. Okay, so this is how we do. Next, this is our next question, that is 37.46.96 is divided by 80. So I can write this one also this way: 374.96 divided by 80. So we can also write this one as a 374.96 divided by 8 into 10. Okay, so if you can divide, cancel these two, you can cancel. Those students who can cancel directly, you can do the cancellations also. But I can write this one, this side also I can do this way also: 374.96. So 8 and how much time? 8 4s are 32. 8 4s are 32. 8 4s are 32. What is the answers? 5. Subtract it 5, then 54. 8 is a 60. 8 cents are 56. 8 6 are 48. 48. So subtract it, how much you got? 6. So I have to bring 9. So what should I do is that I'll put the point this one. So 8 8 is 64. So what is the answer here? 5. So 8 7s are 56. 8 is 64. 8 7s are 56. So what is the answer we are getting? When we cancel 8 to these numbers, that is what? 4687. So what is the answer? 46.87 is divided again by 10. Now this 10, 1 0 here, that means point will jump 1 numbers in front. Okay, that means 4.687 will be your answers. Okay, 4.687 will be your answers. Okay, similarly we'll do next question, one more question. So this is question number 22. I can also solve this one as a 98.1 divided by 5 into 100. Now cancel this. 98 divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5. Okay, so 4 in n. 5 9s are 45. So 3 in n. I have to bring one. This point will goes up. Then 1. 5 6 are 30. 1 in n. Again, after point I can put 0. 5 2s are 10. So if I cancel these two, my answer will become 19.62. So what is it? 19.62 is divided by 100. So we have 2 0. That means point will jump 2 numbers in front. That means 0.1962. This point will jump in front of 1. Okay, this point will jump in front of 1. That means it will become 0.1962. Okay, so this is how we do the division for this. Okay, this is our next question. This is question number 7. I can solve this one this way: 1668 divided by 6000. So I can write this one as a 1668 point divided by 6 into 1000. Then I will divide 6 with this number. So what shall I do is that 166.8 divided by 6. So 6 2 is 12. So subtract it, 4 46. So I can subtract it, 6 2 is 12, 4 in n minus, okay, so 46, okay, 6 6 are 36, 6 7s are 42, 6 7s are 42. So 42 subtract it, then you got what? 44. Then means point I have to put this point, I'll bring down. Add 6 8s are 48. 6 8s are 48. So what is the answers out here? So if I subtract this two, what is it? 27.8. So what is it? 27.8 divided by 1000. So subtract these two. So what is the answers out here? Zeros. We have three numbers, 3 0. That means I have to count three numbers in front. That means 0, 2, 7, 8. So these are the three numbers that have been added in front of this previous point. Okay, so these are the three numbers that have been added in front of that. We are getting this value. So that is what we are getting the answers. Okay. So this is our last question. So I'm solving for this last question for the exercise 3.5. So solutions here. So what we are getting, 789.32 is divided by 9000. So again, what is it? 789.32 divided by 9000 into 1000. So divided 789.32 is divided by 9. Okay, 9 8s is 72. How much is this? 69 again. So 9 7s are 63. So how much is this? 6 3 here. So point will bring down 9. How much time? 9 7s again 63. Okay, so subtract it. Now 2 will go down. So 2 we 2 cannot divide it by 9, so I'll put 0 here, so that one more 0 will 2 we cannot bring down, so I'll put one more 0 here. So if you divide this 2, in order to bring this 0, I have to put one more 0. 2 9 2s are 18 again, so it will become 2 again, one more 0 again, 9 2s are 18 again. Okay, so in this way it will keep on going. So if you divide this one, we will get nearly 87.7022 something. So what is it? 87.7022 is divided by 1000. Okay, so if you put 30, that means I have to jump 3 numbers. That means 87 will be under that. So point. So you can write 77. So this will be your answers. Okay, so this is all. The division is done for the exercise 3.5. Okay. So here is we will be proceeding the next exercise, that is 3.6. Okay, so in the next exercise we will be discussing about the divisions of the two decimal numbers. Okay, divisions of the two decimal numbers. If the two decimal numbers have been divided, what will be the answers? Okay, so here we will discuss more detailedly with I will explain more detailedly by solving the new problems. Okay, so here you see 4.9 is one decimal number and 0.7. This decimal number is divided into another decimal numbers. Okay, so what shall I do is that I will take the solutions here. So 4.9, okay, divided by 0.7, we can write this way. That is equal to this one. So you see, I need to remove the point. We see whether we can remove the point or not. Obviously we can remove the point. If I want to remove the point, what shall I do is that, since here how many numbers we have, after one point we have a decimal number, so that means I have to multiply by 10. Again downside also I have to multiply by 10. Again, since again another one is that down here, for this after point we have one number, that is I multiply by 10, divide and multiply by 10. Similarly here also, after one numbers we have multiplied by 10, again we have one multiplied by 10. So now you see 49 into 10, 4.9 into 10 will become 49 into again 10. Divided by 7.9 into 0.7 into 10 will become 7 into 10. This 10 and 10 will be cancelled. So what is it? 49 by 7. So we know that 7 sevens are 49. What is your answer? 7. Your answer is what? Answer is what? If you divide it, your answer is 7. Or you can also do this way, like 4.9 divided by 0.7. Okay. Now what shall we do is that we'll try to remove the point from the downside. Okay, so we'll see how many points. Upside, after point we have only one number, and after point also we have only one numbers. Okay, so what shall we do? So we can easily remove the point. After point we have only one number for both up and down. Okay, so we can easily remove the point in such a case. That means what? We can remain only 49 by 7. So divided 49 by 7, so 7 sevens are 49. Okay, or 7 sevens are 49. So what is the answer? Your answer is 7. Okay, this is how we can do also. This way also we can do, or this way also we can do by removing the point. Okay. So this is our question number 3 solutions. So you see here 2.52 is divided by 1.2. Okay, downside we have after point we have only one number, but upside we have only point. After point we have only two numbers. Then what shall I do is that this upside, this point will shift to the next number after one number, and it will remain this, and downside it will reduce to 2. So this point, if I want to remove, since we have only one number, that means after one numbers I will put the point in the upside numbers. Okay, again now we will divide it. Okay, so or you can also say, you can also do this way also, 2.5 okay divided by what is it, 1.2, or you can write like this also, yes, 2.5 divided by 1.2. So you see here, after point we have only two numbers, that means I will multiply by 100. Okay, then downside also I have to multiply by 100. Now see here, we have only one numbers here, that means I have to multiply by 10, again 10 here. So for downside we have only one number, that is why I multiply 10 by 10. Again upside we have only two numbers, that means I have to multiply by 2 zeros, that means what? So if you multiply, this will become this, and this 2 will become 252 into 10. So if I multiply this, and this will become 12 into 100. So 0 and 0 cancel. Okay, now divided by 12. Okay, so 12, if you divide it by 12 to whom? 252 divided by 12. So 12 2s are 24. 1 and then 12, 12 ones are 12. So if you divide it by this one, that means your answer will become 21. That is equal to 21 divided by 10. So if you divide it again, you will get the 2.1. Or here you can say, if you divide it directly, you can write 2.1. So what is the answers? 2.1 is your answers. Okay, so this is how we will do the division. So this is our question number B1 number 7. Solutions here, same thing here also. You want to multiply it, or you want to do whatever it is, you can do divided by 0.18. You see downside we have only two numbers, that means this point will shift two numbers that side. So directly you can write 0.4.84 is divided by, now my downside will remain as 18. After two numbers we have point. Okay, just in front of two numbers we have point, then this point will affect here. Okay, so that means this point will shift. If I want to remove this point, that means this point I have to shift two numbers. Okay, so now divided by this. So what is it? 204.84. So 18 ones are 18. So divided 24. Okay, so 18 ones are again 18. Subtract it, how much it is? 68. Okay, so 18 how much 10? So 18 how much 10? 18. So here's 18 3. Okay, 8 3 is a 24, 8 3 is a 24, 29, 3 1 is a 3, 4 5, 58. So subtract it 4, 1 and 4. So now 18 adds 144. 18 adds 144. Subtract it. So what is the answer? So your answer, if you divide 18 to this, your answer will become 11.3. Okay, 11.3x. Okay, so this is how the subtraction will be gone. Okay, similarly again two more. So this is question number 11. See here. So in this question number 11, you see 1.296 is divided by 0.108. Okay, so if we divide it, you see first, before dividing, let's see after point downside how many number we have? 3 number we have. And upside also 3 numbers we have, they are equal. Okay, after point 3 numbers, both of them they have. That means I can write directly this way also, 1296 divided by 108. Okay, so after point we have removed the, after point we have 3 numbers, and after point we have 3 numbers in both up and down. That is why we have, they are same. Okay, that is what we call like terms, so like decimals. Okay, so after point we have 3 numbers, after point we have 3 numbers, that means we have removed the point. Okay, we have removed the point. So now let's divide it. 108 divided by 1296. So 108. So subtract it, this will become 1, this will become 2, 6. So 2, 8 2 is 16, 1 and then 2 1s are 2, 0, 1. So 2 1s are 2. So how much time? 108, 12 times is your answer. That is your answers. Okay. So this is how you have to keep on dividing the remaining numbers also. Okay. So the remaining numbers of question number 1, you do it by yourself. Okay. Next, let's go to the question number 2. Divide. Okay, divide whom? Number 1. Divide 8 divided by 0.04. Now decimal is dividing the whole numbers. Solutions. So what shall I do is that 8 divided by 0.4. So if I want to remove this 0.4, then what shall I do is that I will add 1 0, means I will add 10 upside. I will multiply 10 upside. Since after point we have only one number, that means I will multiply 10 upside up and down. So 0.4 into 10. So this becomes 8 10 is 80. 0.4 into 10 is 4. So 4 2 is 8, 0. So what is the answer? 20 is your answers. Okay, so 20 is your answers. Our next question is what? 16 divided by, so solution, what is it? 16 divided by what is it? 0.08. So after two numbers we have, then what point we have in front of two numbers? That means I will multiply 100 and 100 in up and down. So if I multiply this 16 into 100, it will become 1600 divided by 8 in 8, 0.8 into 100, your answer will become 8. So 8 to the 16, so your answer will become 200. Your answer will become 200. So this is your answers. Okay, so this is your answers. Okay, this is our next questions. Okay, so what shall I do is that solutions, I will divide these two numbers. 1032 is divided by 2.064. Now you see, after 3 digits we have, after 3 digits, just in front of 3 digits, the point is there. That means I have to multiply by 1000. Okay, I have to multiply by 1000. So what is it? 1032 into 1000. Okay, divided by, if you multiply this two, your answer will become 0.64. Okay, your answer will become 0.64. So again, if you multiply this to 103200 divided by 2064. Okay, now divide it. 103200. Okay, so 2064. Now I think it will be multiplied by 5. So 5 4 is 20, 2 in n, 5 6 is 30, 32, 3 in n, 5 2 is 10. So what is the answers? So 0 0 will goes up. So if you divide these two numbers, if you divide 2064 divide with 1, this number, that means your answer will be 500. Okay, so in this way you try to solve the remaining questions also. Okay, and also question number 3, it is very easy. You try to solve it by yourself. I will give this as a homework. Okay, you know how to do the division. So question number 3 will be homework. Okay, and all this homework will be checked in the schools only. Okay, so let's go to the last question that is given. The 9.91.78 divided by 1.3 is equal to 7.06. Find the values of, what is it? Solutions. Given is what? 91.78 is divided by 1.3. That means what you are getting? 7.06 you are getting. Okay, that means what? Solutions again. You are asked to find 91.78. It's divided by, what is it? 0.13. Okay, so since we have a 2 point here, right after 2 point, we have a 2 number. That means what? I have to move this 7 point to 2 numbers. That means what? One number is already 8, then one more number I have to put, that means 0 I have to put, again divided by 13. Okay, divided by 13. So if I move this one, that means what? If you divide 13 to this number, that means you will get 7060. Okay, because no point is there, no more point is here, that means it will become 70. One more 0 extra is there, that means it will become 7060. Okay, similarly again, okay, again you're asked to find, what is it? 91.78 divided by 1.3. So what is it? After point we have already numbers, that means 91.7. So 0.7 it is. So point will move toward the 7. So it will be 971 divided by 13. So if you divided this one, that means your answer will become your answer will become 7 point. So wait, our questions, we have done some mistakes on the questions. We have done some mistakes in the questions. Okay, so previously it is not 13, it is not 1.3, it is 13 years. So here it is 1.3, so this is 13. So this is what we are getting. Okay, so here we will get 71.3. Okay, 70.6, 70.6. Okay, 70.6. So you will get the 70.6. Okay, so this is how you will do the division. You see, at the very beginning we don't have any point. The 2 point is there, that is why 0.6. Now we have no point at all here. So one more 0 is added, 706 is repeated, but one more 0 it is added, that is why it is 0 here. Okay, now 91 points, so 1 point has been shifted, that become 971, 917.8. So no point downside, that means 1 point after point we have only one number, that means we have to put after point one numbers. Okay, so same sequence is this, same numbers, only the point movement is zeros. Okay, so you have to be very clear about it. I believe you have understood. Okay, so anyway, we'll move in the next chapters, chapters in the next video lectures, next exercise in the next video lectures. Okay, bye bye.